Hello everybody and welcome back. We already know what we need to do because that lying snake, Frank, has already exposed himself.
Oh, Frank saw it.
Oh, god damn it! Everybody's name is a pun! What? Mia Fey, I don't know that one. Larry Butts, Cindy Stone, Winston Payne. Winston Payne. God damn it! It's all puns!
Mia Fey. I don't know.
Fey? I don't know.
Maybe.
Open the court record with the R1 button and point out contradictions in the testimony. Alright then. Cross-examination. Witness's account. I was going door-to-door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. No, we know that one's nothing.
Not important.
I thought he must be in a hurry because he left half door open. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. No. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving. Dead. Quelled and fright, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. She was found dead from that time. Went to a nearby park, found a public phone. I remember the time exactly.
There we go, now. The time of death.
Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Ah! Oh, that. Oh,
Shut up, Winston.
This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sahwit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again?
The time of discovery. Alright.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying the time. It's probably coming from the television.
Blackout!
Yep. Not yet. No cross-examination.
Oh!
But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video, or of a tape program. Ah. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding.
Objection!
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
I'm gonna cross-examine the shit out of this dude! I mean, yes, Your Honor. Right! You know what to do. I've got this one.
Just throw a fucking phone at him.
You see, when I found the body...
I heard the time.
Right.
There's a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television.
Should it be there?
Suppose that would work. With the blackout.
Hiya! Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Yeah. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sahwit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sahwit, court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sahwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking nail you to the wall, buddy.
Mr. Wright, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon.
Aha!
Could have used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
God, I love it!
You saw the clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Hearing time!
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
Blah, blah, blah.
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. You could have used it to hit the victim.
I do wonder what happens if I use L1. Should we try that, or should we just fuck him over? Let's find out what
I'm sure it'll get brought up.
The murder weapon?
Yes, the table clock. That was used as a weapon. That's just what I said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something?
Something's fishy.
Oh, so that's just to question it.
Oh.
Okay, I can go back. And now you can present. Okay, the press is just to ask questions about it.
Yeah. Wait just a moment! The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Also, didn't he use his hands when he did, like, unless he was wearing gloves? Now, how was this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are?
A fucking court-appointed attorney? You dipshit? Just answer the question, Mr. Sahwit.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Hey, Your Honor, if I may? Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock.
What?
The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Oh, shit.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes! Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he...
went into the apartment.
You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder!
Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there!
You know, this really isn't the kind of talk you want to do in a courtroom. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her.
Oh yeah,
Struck her with the clock,
fingerprints!
and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, he was
Oh
wearing
yeah, he was wearing gloves.
Mr. Sahwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit your victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! He looks like he has to take a shit!
Will the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
Did you commit murder? No.
See?
No.
I that day I never. Look, the clock. I heard no, I mean I saw
He just throw his fucking toupee at me.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him! He killed her, and he should burn. Burn, give him death.
Not looking too good now, are you, Frank?
Order! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright.
Your Honor?
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sahwit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Oh, what's that red?
Oh, you're going to... I think that's like points. You might be losing it if you choose the wrong thing.
I mean, it would be if you sound the clock, right?
I would assume so.
Because the neighbors wouldn't know, and the clock's batteries won't tell us shit.
Yeah.
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Yeah, it certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25. 3 hour difference.
Yep. Ah. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sahwit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sahwit, try to talk your way out of this one.
Hey, ha! You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about now?
It may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Ah. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close!
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Ah! Yes, Your Honor.
I mean, I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends a cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sahwit. Come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! Your lawyers are all slime.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Wait, did we actually fuck up? There's nothing I can do about it now. Oh my god, I actually failed? Not so fast, Mr. Sahwit. Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Because she came from France.
She came from France.
Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes.
Yes, I can. Wait! Maybe I can prove it! You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it!
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course! There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off.
You're very antagonistic for someone
here.
who's innocent.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is about 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. on the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sahwit? Or should I say, Mr. Didit? I'm loving this. Oh my god! Okay, wow, the dude just fucking foamed at the mouth and fainted.
The order, I say.
It's like that dude from the Avatar, Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's like, woo! Woo! And just fucking passes out.
Yep.
Oh my god.
God damn. Well, this case certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and taken away, Your Honor.
How come he does not know that?
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but... This court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts... Right.
Not guilty! Confetti, what? What the fuck? Why?
Yeah, the jury. And with that, the court is adjourned.
It's just a fucking jury. Oh boy, jury duty, I'm gonna bring so much confetti. Why? Because it's a party! No, it's... What? No!
This man committed murder. Yeah!
He just got the dude go, woo! Throwing the confetti. Turns out that Frank Sahwit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sahwit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sahwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. This is a DS game, right?
Yeah.
Or is it Game Boy Advance?
It is DS.
Okay. Whew! I still can't believe we won! Right! Good job in there! Congratulations! Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry! You're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no! I mean, bad! Bad, 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 bad! Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Sydney Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Harry Butts. Oh my god. God damn it. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Innocent. God damn it. I'm a child, man. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, he's already moved. God damn, dude. Oh, hey! Here, take this. It's a present. Ah, the murder weapon. Thanks. Isn't that like evidence? A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
So it's a replica of the murder weapon.
You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Here's this. Wait a minute. Isn't this
Nick.
a murder weapon?
Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And She was just playing me for a fool. Don't that just make you want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Alright, well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today, so we'll see what this heartfelt evidence is next time. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.
Adios.